Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with the top 3 beginner-friendly medium tanks, at least in my opinion. I think this is going to be controversial, and I think we can have a discussion in the end why I did not include one of the best medium tanks in the game, and I'm curious how the comment section is going to look like. Will you agree with me, or will you say skill after playing World of Tanks for so many years? So this is... Sorry, Katita. So this is going to be an interesting topic. Anyways, enough of blah blah blah, and let's go straight into the action. Okay, so first tank in the list is going to be 430U. I don't really think it comes like a big surprise, because this tank has a big alpha damage gun for a medium tank. You can spank enemies for 440 alpha damage. You have quite nice armor. And overall, it is kind of a heavy tank, 113, right? In the medium body, that is not that bad whatsoever. And in this matchmaking, we are booming, fellas. We are playing against the tier 8s. I think we can be very aggressive. Now, obviously, if you want to filter the tanks by beginner friendliness and everything, remember, index is the place to be. You can do that quite easily. Just Google skill for L2 index, or as an example, just check out the description down below, and you will see absolutely everything, fellas. Anyways, now, without further ado, let's see what we are going to meet, because I want to spank someone for sure in this matchmaking. Ooh. Are you going in? Are you going in? Are you going in? You know what? I'm not going to stop. I was thinking maybe we can play relatively safe. Hell no. Looking into all of this, they have no forces here. Like, literally no forces. So what that means? That means we are making a hardcore pressure. First of all, paying attention over there, and MX is saying, ay, 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 ay. Scorpion is saying, ay, 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 ay. A derpy gun handling, remember. This tank definitely has derpy gun handling, and we noticed everything. We know where enemy team is playing, and now we need to get involved. Look at this Scorpion. This is going to be the most beautiful shot ever. Look, 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 look. Yeah, go with depression. 600. Take one more, for the sake of love. One more, my man. One more. I'm going for you. I really wanted to shot him. Ooh, fellas, I have a feeling. Use your DPM. Use your DPM. Okay, look. How we can do this? I have an idea. Skill, can you please tell me what idea you have? Yes. How you can describe the play with 430U? We are just going. I mean, what do we have to lose? We are pretty much top tier here with skill, medium tank. Skill, medium tank. Okay, fine. We are top tier medium tank here. We are just making a hardcore pressure, and we are going to spot all of them. My mission at this point is to try to spot sniper schnitzels. Here, maybe someone decided to take this position, or maybe someone is trying to escape. Doesn't really matter. Right? The most important thing is we want to spank them left, right, and center. That's what we want to do. And as you can see, MX30 is sitting here. Now the question is, do I want to do something for him or not? Oh, TVP, 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 aim, 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 aim. Good. TVP is dead. That is very, very good, fellas. I know it might look like it's not so good, but it is good. Scorpion, I see the Scorpion. Hi there, how are you doing? Yep. Pay attention, fellas. And eliminate the guns. Don't run from me. Unfortunate. Okay, this is a victory. Listen, in this situation, unfortunately, but enemies have no team whatsoever. Looking into how I play the game, what kind of change I would make is probably I would go into the city. Probably. A skill, would you take one for the team into the city? Yes, absolutely I would, but I thought I am going to meet so much more forces over there, you know. Now we met pretty much no one. And kudos to the enemy team, they realized they need to escape, because if they won't escape, it is going to be game over, right? So that is a solid one. Meanwhile, Mr. Cow is going to be used as a Wagyu in a moment. He's running for his life. Obviously, it is a bit of the complicated situation. How is your turret located? You like it? Yeah, I know. Unfortunate, my man. Unfortunate. Yeah, nothing what he could have done differently. That's okay, fellas. This is a pure pressure from this tank side. I see that Tiger. If you think I care about the Tiger, you are 100% correct. I truly care about him, but not to the level that I would do something about it. No? 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 Okay, in the end of the day, it was pretty fine match. Let's get real. We played super aggressively. We made as much pressure as we physically and possibly could, and our brain knowledge or brain usage wasn't on the top capacity, to say that the least. And yet, still, we finished with a 3.7 thousand damage and 2,000 assisting damage. This is close to 6,000 combined. What do you want from me? All in all, we finished fourth by experience, second by the damage, and we made quite a bit of profits as well because we completed the mission. Beautiful game all in all with 430U, and I think 430U definitely deserves the one of the easiest medium tanks to play with, right? It's not ideal tank, the gun depression is kind of meh, right? So it is annoying to deal with, but to be fair with you, city maps, you don't care. You are getting Himmelsdorf, you are getting Ensk, you are feeling extremely comfortable with this tank either way, right? And I think that definitely deserves some love, to say that the least. Anyways, without further ado, tank number 2. Ooh, second tank in the list, 140. Come on, fellas. This is the classic tank, and I think this vehicle deserves its place in the list as well. It is absolutely amazing in many ways. It has trollish armor. It might not be ideal armor-wise, you know. You can get penetrated by the auto aim. You kind of want to play hold down or to angle your tank. Obviously, you can't be lit on fire, so this is not the ideal thing. But you cannot deny beauty of this vehicle. It is still completely fine, and the gun is actually alright as well. Skill, what do you mean the gun is alright? I played the other day, I missed my shots and everything went bad, and I was sniping from the red line with this vehicle and I missed absolutely everything. Well, fellas, first of all, your mission with this vehicle is not to snipe from the red line in the first place, right? You need to be somewhere nearby, and you need to play from the moderate distance, to say that the least. But even from the longer distance, even though you are missing the shot, oh well, in 5 seconds you are going to have other one. In 5 seconds, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to have the other shot. So you shouldn't be too upset or too unhappy, to say that the least, right? Okay, what do we have? Tian Hash, greetings, buddy. How are you doing? Enjoying yourself? Oh, you stay here. Yep, skill, you said not to snipe. Fellas, I just need to show you, you cannot snipe with this tank, you know? You cannot hit absolutely anything. Skill, what equipment you are using? Ventilation rammer and improved aiming unit. But skill, I heard improved aiming unit is bad. Yes, it is. Do not use it. Allow me to. Whenever you are aiming fully, fellas, improved aiming unit is absolutely amazing, and you can hit most of your shots. I prefer it over stabilizer in many cases. That's why the tank is behaving like this. By the way, we have very good RNG here as well. I need to admit it. The RNG is pretty decent as well. How are you doing? Beautiful shot, very nice. The gun, fellas. The gun, I do not know, am I playing with Leopard? Am I playing with Leopard or am I playing with 140? Fellas, I have a reason my dad got promoted, okay? And I have a feeling I know his favorite tank as well. It's 140. I repeat, my dad's favorite tank is 140, for sure. I mean, hitting everyone like there is no tomorrow. How are you doing? You're planning escape? Nope. Not today. I mean, I hit him. I did not penetrate him, but I hit him. That's the most important thing. Watch this. And now, that was bad aim. That was bad aim. I felt it, fellas. I felt it. I know. Oi, 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 this game. Trying to shoot him this way. It's okay, it's okay. Do I want to... How I can defend the base from here? This is the question. Pushing like this, it is not an option. Going into the middle, this is not an option. I think I need to figure out how to take this position, but then I will get messed up from here. I think this is one of those moments when we need to understand we need to stay safer. This is one of the moments, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, when we simply need to calm down, big boy, calm down. If enemies will start capping the base, then we are going to figure out the way how to do the things. But at this point, I just simply cannot get rid of my t-shirt because it is public place, to say that the least. Meanwhile, oh, unlucky timing. Skill, what ammunition you are using, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? Shh. Skill, I have a question. Do you see the standard B? No, I don't see the standard B. I see the beautiful German steel, fellas. Jack Tiger pushing through the open field. So there is only one way to do the things, you know? And we can, and we will start eliminating him. Meanwhile, Amorak doesn't really change absolutely anything. He's down to fartable, so at this point he's going to be very, very paranoid. I'm going to load the gold ammunition just in case. Maybe I could have standard, but it doesn't really change anything. We are spanking another one, that's okay. Jack Tiger is going to play a hold down very, very soon, but once again, do I care about it? I don't really think so. Armor is treating us very, very well. Good. Let's try to focus on the superstructure. Superstructure is the place to shoot for this tank, and after Jack Tiger we are going to go for a base defense. I'm not even joking. After this guy, actually I might even leave him alive here just to go for a base defense instantly. That's what I am thinking. 40 seconds left, we still can win this game, I believe so. Okay, let's try to relocate instantly. I need to go for it. I know exactly where enemy could be. I have a good understanding of this, but we will figure everything out. Meanwhile, standard B is down to fartable, so what I need to do, I need to pre-aim to this guy, and I should be able to send him to the garage just like so. Very unlucky, but it doesn't change absolutely anything. Was a 55 from the cap. He's trying to hit me. I'm trying to decap him. Unfortunately, I'm failing. I need to figure out exactly where this guy is. Maybe here. Unfortunately not, and he's going to cap the base. Unless I decaptured him. No, I did not. Okay, that's fair. Look, I think everything went pretty well for us, and I think we played to the best of our abilities. Maybe I could have went for a base defense earlier, but I was thinking ahead. I will be in the crossfire. CS63 will spot me, and he has extremely good DPM, right? And all those tanks like Skoda, Standard B, and everyone else, they are going to shoot me in my beautiful baboon bottom. And I do not want to be shot in the baboon bottom. So, all in all, I am feeling extremely good with this game. I think Gun treated us extremely well, and everything was just perfect, you know? We aimed well, we connected our shots. Unfortunately, we did not manage to win. That's all there is to say. Anyways, 6.7 thousand damage. Quite a bit of the critical hits to the enemies, a bit of the damage bounced, and all in all, I think our performance was solid banana out of 10. Speaking about the credits, we lost 20,000 credits just because I reloaded the heat for this Jack Tiger in the end of the day to try to eliminate him from the game, but that is fine. Such a beautiful tank, and I truly think this tank deserves where it is in the current meta. Trollish armor and other good stuff. Right? And last but not least, I think this is the controversial part, E50M. Still I have a question, why not Leo? Because Leo has no armor whatsoever, even though it has mobility and even though it has gun accuracy, it is not that easy to play with as E50M is. Hear me out. I think E50M has a good accuracy. I truly do think so. I think E50M has many things to offer and better things than Leo. And in a way, I would say this is an underrated tank as well, right? I know it might sound weird, right, and everything, but this is how I feel like, and this is what I believe, right? And I am curious, fellas. The most important question for you, what do you think? Which tank is easier to play? We are not speaking which tank is better or which tank is worse, right? We are speaking especially for beginners, right? What do you think? E50 or Leo 1? That is the question and probably question of the year. By the way, I see how many forces there are. I know this might be very, very, very bad, but this might be good as well. So I am willing to take the risk. We have some sniper schnitzels here in the back as well. So we should be relatively fine. All I want to see someone trying to make a bit of pressure like this. And in the same time, we have a char, and this char is going to provide us with some beautiful spots. Now, knowing this tank is capable of hitting the shots without bigger problems whatsoever, at least in my humble opinion. This gun is very, very good. And if you think 140 gun is okay, this gun is out of this world. You are going to hit most of the shots. Also, just to say that it has the same situation as most of the other medium tanks, right? Whenever you cannot penetrate, you are just simply loading gold, and you have a beautiful 330 alpha damage and 330 penetration. And 330 penetration is very, very nice in my humble opinion. Now, we are going to allow this Samoa to get closer. Still, I have a question. Why would you allow Samoa to go closer? Because the moment he's going to see me, he's going to go into the garage. That's why. I don't see the point. Why would I peek sideways in order to take one for the team myself? You know, I don't see the point. I don't need heat against this Iron Army, so we are going to have a conversation. Also, one more thing which I really want to highlight, fellas. I swear my dad has nothing to do with this matchmaking. I am having this session for you, right? For beginner-friendly tanks and whatnot. And the thing is, matchmaking is treating us extremely, extremely, extremely well. Next is going to be Heat, because we are going to say hello for Mr. Tortoise. Oh, yo. Don't go, my man. Don't go. We have all time in the world of tanks. Just enjoy yourself. Beautiful, very, very nice, and we are farming. This should be 6,000 as a bare minimum, at least that's what I want to believe. Is going back to the garage, and now we are going to farm the Mr. Tortoise. Now, what I need to say about this tank, the turret is easy penetratable of this vehicle, so do not treat this tank like you are unstoppable and unbeatable mother trucker who can eliminate literally everyone. That was a bad aim by me. Do not treat this tank this way. Treat this tank like you have no armor, and you are going to feel very, very good with it. Because whenever you are bouncing the shot, you are going to treat it as it is bonus for you, if that makes sense, right? So you are going to feel great. Obviously, I'm reloading quicker than this guy does, so what that basically means, we are going to miss the shot. I want to give him a chance, fellas. He's a tier 8, so why not to do so? And now we are feeling so much better. Good. We are feeling completely fine. Looks like our MBT is mad, but that is okay. Now, straight into the garage. Beautiful. Now, the pure farming for this Mr. Tortoise. Mr. Tortoise, how are you doing? Just don't you dare to drown. Please do not drown. Please do not drown. That's all I have to say. Don't drown. Love me, but do not drown. Beautiful. Once again, I am doing everything slowly but surely. Fellas. Oh, he's not paying attention at us. Nice. Wow. Here you go. Beautiful tank. I'm telling you. Once again, most important thing. Treat like you have no armor, but if you can ram the enemies, never look back. Just go up front and spank them like there is no tomorrow. It's absolutely great. By the way, do you see the same thing as I do? Baboon! Beautiful. Oh, can we rig Brother in Arms? This is the question. Can we rig Brother in Arms? Oh, we can. Don't die for Brother in Arms. Fellas, we need to survive for Brother in Arms, okay? That's what we need to do. Still, you could get one more shot. No! I refuse to die, fellas. I refuse to die. Yep, I'm done. Hell no. And we are back. So we rigged Brother in Arms. I already said 4 beautiful gentlemen we rigged Brother in Arms with. We have high caliber, we have a first class, we are top by experience, we are top by the damage. All in all, I would say that was a very, very solid performance. Tortoise kicked the living crap out of me, but I deserve this. And in the end of the day, we lost a bit of the credits because I fired gold at their Tortoise and I missed a couple of shots. So that was the most unfortunate thing. But all in all, very, very strong session. Now for a controversial topic, I want to explain why I did not pick any other tanks, right? Key 91 is out of the picture even though it's accurate, 30B is outdated, budget is hard to play, 121 is not that good, that's why I decided not to pick this tank. CS, very hard tank to play with, Leo, not forgiving tank for beginner, in other words, E50 at least will give you bounce or 2, Leopard 1 will give you armor rack, so this is a problem. T62A, worse version of the 140. Patton, in my opinion, is worse than E50M, so that's why I think Patton should not be in this list. Curve run action shit outdated. STB hard to play with. TVP hard to play with. Progetto is relatively hard to play with. You need to know what you are doing. If you are going to unload the full magazine, you are going to have an extremely bad problem. In other words, no DPM, so you will get banged. And in the end of the day, we have Udes, which I think is extremely hard to play perfectly. If you are hold down, that's great, but if you are not hold down, it is a big fat problem to play with this vehicle. It truly is. At least this is how I feel like. So yeah, that's why I decided to go for this list. If you disagree with me, feel free to leave your comment down below. Maybe I missed something, or maybe my thinking is not that great for a medium tanks, right? So if you think there is other tank which should be in the list, please let me know. And now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you very, very well entertained, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.